Amid historic drought, California water managers are relying on a flawed system to track largest water users. That means thousands of companies, farms, and others are allowed to draw free water with little oversight when the state is so bone dry.
You can't live without it. But in the third year of a devastating drought, some California farmers are fighting to survive without the water they need, while others get all they want through an arcane system of water rights going back to the 1800s.
In a good year, we wouldn't be able to stand here unless we got wet.
Rice farmer Al Montna will let 1,800 acres turn to dust this year because his land does not have what are called senior water rights. Just a few miles away, other rice fields are filled with young sprouts because those farmers get priority during a drought. Their water rights go back to the days when all farmers had to do to claim the water was nail a notice to a nearby tree. These old laws mean water have-nots face an uncertain future.
That's going to impact every small community, large and small community in Northern California because we're an agricultural-based economy.
Farm worker Mario Diaz fears for his livelihood.
There could be cutbacks, and I'm concerned I may be laid off.
It's not just the farmers with water rights. Major cities like San Francisco get all the water they want because of claims staked more than 100 years ago.
The system seems cumbersome to a lot of people. It certainly is. It works for San Francisco.
There's also a problem with water use accountability. The state has no idea exactly how much water is being used, but research by the Associated Press shows the 4,000 companies, farms, and powerful landowners with grandfathered water rights consume trillions of gallons a year. With California's dry summer days looming, experts say that has to change.
Because we're going to see a lot of suffering and a lot of extra legal bills all over the place because we haven't done a particularly good job of quantifying our water rights.
In the meantime, these fields will remain dry.
We have to be very diligent about developing more water resources in California.
During a drought in the 1970s, a state commission urged reforming the senior water rights system. 40 years later, those reforms have still not been implemented. Haven Daily, Associated Press, Yuba City, California.